Hey guys, Coach Life here again with a short episode of Oxygen Not Included Oasis Speedrun. I've left it a little late today, busy preparing food for any possible isolation I might have to do. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So we're working on our rocket at the moment, trying to get this sent off, and we're also getting our cooling solution in place. That's all high priority, so hopefully they'll get that done quickly. Steel wise, what are we up to? 5.6 tons spare, that's not too bad. Yeah, quite happy with that. Petroleum boiler's still going strong, which is nice. Unlike my one on Badlands, which has just failed because all my lead power lines in the oil biome just melted. This game will always find a way to get you. Just a quick change of those to priority 9, get them done so we can get these research modules finished. I'm going to go with the maximum number of research modules I can get in here. So let me see, what does Oni Assistance say? We're going for 10,000 kilometers. So can we get 8 off a steam powered? Yeah, we can get 8. What about 9? Yeah, 9 we can get, so that's the maximum. How many can we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus a mod. Yeah, that's perfect actually. So actually what we'll do is we'll deconstruct. Was it that one? Hang on, cancel that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so we'll deconstruct those and put a gantry in there. And we get that copied, priority 9. The only reason I'm putting the maximum number of research modules in there is because as I disassemble these and replace them with fuel tanks and oxylite tanks, I'll still have enough to get lots of research from the further planets. Obviously this rocket is going to be designed to be researched long term. So right, rocketry, gantry, and that will need to go there. We'll also need to power it, and we'll need some steel power wire for the initial stretch. After that it can be yeah, let's see if we can get away with lead. I think that'll be okay initially anyway. Ladder there, across to there. We need to dig out some of this regolith that's fallen down. And we're going to need a lot of power supplies, I think. What's the temperature in here like? That's good. So I think we can put the power supplies on this level. Probably need to pump some more gas in there. So we'll just put a little pipe there. Hopefully that will be able to provide for all of them. So power. Large power transformers. And we'll make them out of copper, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 is going to be the maximum there. Get some heavy watt conductive over to that. Right, we get 16 doors out of 1 power supply. So, oh, we've already put all the conductive wire in. That was, don't remember doing that. Or maybe it was on my blueprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just connect that up. And that leaves us one door we need to open, because this one will be sheltering all this lot. So we'll deconstruct that. That'll just give us a bit of extra steel. And then we need to do the same over the rocket doors. So first ones that need to open will be these two. So we've got 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. So we'll also need some conductive wire running to those. To about there. And then we'll go steel. So they're all powered, ready for the rockets. Let's get another one of these on. I hate it when that disappears and you can't see where the blueprint is. So it's a problem with reaching that because I don't seem to want to do it. No. Maybe I'll get on with it now. Right, so plumbing wise we've got that set up. Gonna need to copy that. Perfect. Almost like I planned it that way. Right, I'll do a quick cut while they're getting that lot built. So the rocket is built. Nearly finished this off now. I've run the plumbing for the petroleum to put in the cooling loop. Just see how that's going. Oh, we've got one more piece to put in. Come on, get that done, Dupes. Please tell me you can reach it. Really? Oh, got no chlorine in there. What's going on? Yeah, that's not good. Too much pressure, I think. Let's just let some of that oxygen out. I might have to jump on top of that door and do it, and then I have to put this tile back in. And put all the hatches back in, who are now going to make a run for it. Ooh, I've not got them set to move eggs yet. Alright, that's good. Hopefully that will let some of that oxygen out, and then the bleach stone will be able to... Well, I may need to find an alternative source of chlorine for that. Is there any on here? No, that's wonderful. Right, yeah, that's going to be interesting. All my Drecos are going to die now. Right, let's get some water and petroleum in here, shall we? Probably the easiest way to put some petroleum in there is just to tap off this cooling loop. Oh, yeah, don't want you running at the moment, Mr. Aquatuners. So we'll just snip that. You will overheat if I let you run now. Right. Thankfully they're not at sour gas temperature, which is good. Should be enough petroleum in the bottom of there. Now we need to get some water in there. We have a supply of water here, so we can just tap into that, I think. Let's just see. Yeah. Just planning out the piping. So we'll do plumbing, liquid bridge in there. So now I think I'll just stick it across here and then seal it in afterwards. Be the easiest way. All supply's a bit spotty, isn't it? So I've set up a dig to go down into here, into the magma biome, which is frozen because I need some obsidian, and it's the only place you can get it is down there. Science, cuisine, science, creativity, or cuisine. Yeah, that's not much copper. Okay, need to... Those on the same power grid now? No, they're actually not. Well, that needs to be sorted then, doesn't it? Then we can stop burning off that hydrogen. For this, to make power for this. Look, it's getting really spotty, so... And this one's sitting over here. They're all idle. I mean, okay, they've got no gas, but that's not a big issue. I'm not really worried about that. But these are all engines tuned up. 15 kilowatts here, sitting there doing nothing. Oh. It's a bit cold in there, all the water's freezing. Right, what's going on up there? Oh, have I not connected that pipe yet? Best do that then, hadn't I? Come and get this bit of pipe done. Right, that's that flowing. I'll need to obviously break all these pipes to drop some liquid on the tiles and then get it all cooled down, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Right, now I want two gas pumps made out of steel. Want some insulated gas pipe. Right, so the idea of this is that the steam will flow in a loop and then go into the rocket engine when it needs it. And that's going to need, what's it, 875 kilos? There we go. Has it got? It's got an Atmos suit now. We haven't got an astronaut, so we need to decide who is going to be our astronaut. No skills. So let me just see. It can't be Ruby. Ren, you've got 5 skill points. It could be you. So welcome to space, Ren. So if we ever get any steam, it's still only 15 degrees in there. Right. Is that loop of petroleum full yet? Not quite. Right, that's full. So we'll just cut the pipe a second. There. And there. That will stop the flow. And now we've got to do all this pipe breaking to get little drops of petroleum down here. So I'll just cut from this because it's a bit boring. So that's all the pipes deconstructed. You can see liquid wise we've got a little spot on. Oh, we've missed one. Oh no. What's going on here? Why did I not get any petroleum there? Oh, it hasn't been deconstructed. There you go. So, yeah, you just deconstruct the pipe and then replace them all. And the way I do it is, before they've started building these, I then just run this insulated pipe right across the whole lot. So basically they'll reconnect them as soon as they're built. So I'll do it like this. So I'll knock that in. I'll then run the insulated pipe, and they don't build that section, they just make sure that when that pipe is rebuilt, it is connected. So then you end up with a continuous loop again, which is what obviously we want. Right, so as soon as that's done, all the fuel's gone into there, but that's not a problem. That will just push on once all the loop is complete again. Right, so now we should have a drop of liquid on every tile. That will enable the cooling from the cooling pipe to transfer into the sweepers and miners and so on and so forth. Now, you have to put a little drywall behind them, and then any excess just falls off either side. So you only end up with, you know, a few hundred grams of actual petroleum there acting as a heat transfer medium. Right, we haven't got access to this bit up here, which is rather annoying, so I'm going to have to deconstruct that, put a ladder up there, and a bit of drywall in there. Then they should better get up there and finish those pipes off. Not that we've got any steam at the moment. So I had some pressure cracking here, so I put airflow tiles on this side, and obviously now it's forced its way out this side, which is fine. All I wanted to do is just make sure that oil didn't get into our water supply, so yeah, that's actually played right into my hands. Even with this cool slush geyser kicking out, this water's still hot from doing the cooling of these steam turbines. Yeah. Even the stuff coming out of the cool steam vent is only at 56, and this polluted is almost boiling. Yeah, I might need to seal that in a minute. In fact, I think I might do that now in preparation. At least it will condense and it will keep running in a circle, so that will be fine. We'll cope with that. These are still just whacking out the powder. They're at full 850 now. Fantastic. Right, what temperature is this petroleum at now? 15 degrees. Wonderful. Right, I need to put some thermosensors in here to control these on the plumbing side, so we don't get any cracked pipes. Right. What, eh? Give me a section. Plumbing. Liquid pipe thermosensor. Iron. Just wondering where the best place is to put this. It's going to have to be there. I'm going to have to reroute this pipe up to here, like so. So, automation wire, made out of iron. They're made out of iron, fantastic. automation atmo sensor made out of iron. And we will put that on to there. Once we've got steam pressure, I'm going to set this to only allow water in if the pressure drops down below a certain level. As long as we've got consistent steam, that will work fine, I hope. Famous last words. Right, Ren, you can be assigned to that, but we've got no destination yet because we haven't done the telescope, so I'll unassign you for the second. Just need to get this right. They're at -3. That's absolutely fine for now. So above, this can be around 14 degrees above -7. Right. These are below 20 kilos. So it's 20. Ooh, they go up to a larger amount now. No, it's 200,000 grams, isn't it? I think. No. I'll know once it's running on. Just running the math in my head, and it's right. Okay, so now we just need to automate these doors. Do we have automation Y? Yes, we do. Just run that across there. We need a NOT gate. Should probably make this out of steel, really. Let's see how long it lasts. Automation, NOT gate. Right, so this one is going to be for Skylab. I've set the bits this time on the these first 4 to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you don't have to do that. Oh well, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. It just seems more logical to do it that way. Oh, here we go. Now watch it all overheat. We lost that bit of liquid already, I think. Yeah, this is... not sure quite how. This is what I can't work out. You put a tile above it so that the regolith doesn't fall on it, and somehow it still manages to displace it. I mean, look, there's no material there at all, but somehow it's managed to get rid of that petroleum. I don't know how that happens. Completely loses me. Right, so we now need to break that pipe again, don't we? Oh, that's insulated pipe. Deconstruct 9. I wonder if I missed one. We haven't got enough petroleum in there, so I am going to put some more in. No. Get that back in. Can't afford any overheats. I'd say I probably missed that one. I'll check back on the video later, see if I did. Liquid, right. Can we see any missing? No, that looks all right now. How are we doing temperature-wise? 2.3... 39... Yeah, fingers crossed. That will last a little while. Right, telescope. Priority 9, yep, fantastic. Let's start getting some planets analysed and start getting some rockets off. I'll just skip through until we've got some steam and everything up and running, and as soon as we're ready to launch, I'll cut back in. Quick cut back in because we've got the printing pod available, so I've just sized Ellie up here. She's got science, she's got suit wearing, excavation, she's a quick learner, and gastrophobia, balloon artist. She is going to be a perfect astronaut, so we will take her. So finally we're actually getting some steam into our rocket. Wow, that just took ages to heat that water up. It's still only 100 and something or other. Yeah, we're not breaking the pipe, which is lucky because it's looking really tight. But yeah, as long as it gets in there, as long as we can get 875 kilos in there, pressure is up to 39 kilos, so we've got no liquid going in there at the moment. I have just rejigged that very slightly. The reason being is because it would have blocked the ventilation from the output from the steam turbines, so I didn't want that, so I ran a separate one with the steam turbines, and yeah, that'll be fine. So I put in some extra atmosuit docks there and there because I didn't want dupes going in here while it was over 100 degrees. Yeah. I do like my dupes, I don't want to kill them. Yeah, it's starting to crack some pipes here. We're starting to get some condensation. Yeah. Well, it's actually warming up a bit now, so... So, research-wise, we're getting some of the planets done. At last, this one, I'm going to set the destination to... Carbon asteroid. The automation is all set up. As you can see, my automation is very simple. I just use a loop there between the command capsule and the signal wire. I have a NOT gate to the gantry, and that's it. That is basically it. So yeah, when I need to put a switch in here actually. A switch would be very good, especially now we can do them, throw them ourselves. So I will put that made out of iron. Let's make it out of steel because I think it's going to get hit. Ooh. Oh well, we still get it made quickly. So I can throw that switch to off once the rocket has launched. That'll save me snipping the wires like I have done on previous videos. Oh my god, duplicates have died. What's going on? Oh, yeah, that's when you should really pay attention, isn't it, Mark? Oh dear. So Barney snuffed it, and Camille snuffed it. Yeah, that's what happens when you go and take a shower while you're waiting for steam to build up. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. Oh, how annoying. Right, I better get some memorials down then, hadn't I? Oh, I haven't killed dupes in God knows how long, but they always so dumb and go outside the flipping thing. Let's dig that. And yeah, memorials. Where's that under? Furniture? No. Under furniture, I can never remember where it is. Stations, no. Utilities, no. Sure, it must be under medicine. Tasteful memorial. Yeah, okay. At least I'll bury you in the garden. Oh, there's 2 dupes I need to replace now. 2 diggers. Right, got any in the... got any diggers in there? No. No, definitely not. How annoying. Right, that's going to be off in a minute. Could have been worse. Could have been our astronaut that that died. Ren, off you go. Oh, is that switch? Don't want that sending a signal just yet. What is that noise? Meep, where are you? Don't want you dying as well. Oh, really? Come on. Get this rocket launched. I need to get off to work. Oh, come on, repair these pipes. Oh dear, it's all gone Pete Tong. Oh no, there was enough to get him off. Right, we can repair that now. Ooh. Let's get those repairs done, come on. Clear that signal switch is able to be overridden then. Oh well, back to snipping the wires then. Right, that's it. We've got a rocket off, heading to our first asteroid. Hopefully it will yield something nice for us. Oh god, this... Right. I'm going to get those pipes repaired and let this steam get up to a higher temperature before I start pumping it through again. But at least we got one rocket off. So, hope you've enjoyed the episode. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.